Throughout history, whispers have persisted of powerful families operating behind the scenes. These are not merely wealthy dynasties, but lineages claiming ancestry that dates back centuries. Their influence is subtle, pervasive, and often attributed to mere coincidence or happenstance. However, the truth is far more calculated. These families, often referred to as the elite or the cabal, understand that true power lies in secrecy. They operate on the fringes of public knowledge, their actions veiled behind layers of intermediaries and complex systems. Their history is not found in textbooks, but rather in fragmented documents, private archives, and whispered legends. Their lineage is their strength, a carefully guarded secret passed down through generations. They believe themselves to be the rightful stewards of the planet, the architects of human destiny, and they have shaped the world according to their vision for centuries, often at the expense of the masses. Their story is one of power, manipulation, and a quest for control that spans generations. One of the most effective ways these families maintain their secrecy is by operating outside the systems they themselves impose on the public. Birth certificates, social security numbers, passports. These tools of identification and tracking are mere formalities for the masses. The elite often eschew such documentation, their births unrecorded or registered under assumed names. Their movements are shrouded in secrecy, their true identities hidden behind a network of aliases and carefully constructed personas. They move through a world without borders, their wealth and influence transcending the limitations of nation-states. This lack of traditional identification makes them virtually untraceable. Ghosts moving through a world increasingly reliant on digital footprints and data trails. Their anonymity grants them a level of freedom and power unimaginable to the average citizen. They are the architects of the system, yet they exist outside its boundaries, free from its constraints. The influence of these secret families extends far beyond their private dealings. They sit at the helm of international organizations, shaping global policy and steering the direction of human civilization. The United Nations, the World Economic Forum, the World Bank. These institutions often serve as instruments of their will. They install carefully selected individuals in positions of power, politicians and leaders who act as their proxies on the world stage. These public figures may believe themselves to be acting autonomously, but in reality, they are merely pawns in a much larger game. Through these institutions and individuals, the elite families exert their influence on global finance, trade, and even warfare. They orchestrate economic booms and busts, foment conflicts and broker peace treaties, all the while remaining invisible, their hands hidden from the public eye. The world dances to a tune they compose, often unaware of the puppet masters pulling the strings. Section 4. Two worlds, the public and the private. The world inhabited by these secret families is vastly different from the one experienced by the general public. They exist in a realm of unimaginable wealth and privilege, their lives a stark contrast to the struggles faced by ordinary people. They dwell in opulent mansions and secluded estates, shielded from the realities of poverty, disease, and want. Their children are educated in exclusive institutions, groomed from birth to inherit the mantle of power. Meanwhile, the public is kept distracted and divided, consumed by the latest manufactured crisis or celebrity scandal. They are fed a steady diet of fear and misinformation. The masses are kept in a perpetual state of need and dependency. Section 5. Awakening to the reality implications of a shadow system. The existence of these secret families and their pervasive influence is not a conspiracy theory. It is a hidden reality, operating just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. Their power lies in their secrecy, their ability to operate outside the systems they impose on the rest of us. Acknowledging their existence is the first step towards dismantling their control. We must question the narratives we are fed and look beyond the facade. The truth may be unsettling, but it is essential to reclaim our agency. The future of humanity may depend on it.